So today we're going to be learning about music notation. And because we're learning about music notation, notation means we're going to be learning about what the basic fundamentals of music is. So we're going to be learning what some notes are, and we're going to also be playing through some notes with clapping and saying things. So we're first going to start off with any music background. Do you guys have any music experience?
No. I did music in elementary school, but that's literally it.
Okay, so that's good to know. So what is music to me? Music to me is like pretty much my hobby and what I enjoy doing as a passion. But music can also become a job or anything more serious that you want. So music can range from being creative to just being a hobby to being a job or to just mess around with. And then I am also wondering what music is to you.
Well, I enjoy listening to music on my free time. I feel like music to me is just like provides escapism, you know?
That's a very big word for a first grader.
Yeah.
It sometimes helps give me ideas. It's a creative outlet. I listen to music and I visualize like movies sometimes.
Okay.
So I like that.
So I was going to show you guys a few examples of what you could do with music. We're going to learn like pretty much the basic things to these, but this is what they can become. Let's see if this will open up. I'm not going to show you guys the whole video, I'm just going to show you guys some of it. If it loads. Wait, why can't you see it?
Yeah, we'll see.
It's not that easy, but Grammarly can help. This sentence is grammatically correct.
What did I do? You click it, right?
Oh, it's because you're in slideshow mode, I think.
If you write anything on your computer, you need to get Grammarly.
I write pretty much all day, every day, and Grammarly makes my writing better.
Okay.
As a student, I like that it's free. It actually is correcting everything as I'm writing it.
Grammar errors,
Okay, I could
spelling
do
errors.
it for you.
Need help
Thank
with
you.
my writing words?
Okay, so here's one of my favorite symphonies, and I'm going to skip more towards the end part. So this is one of my favorite symphonies, and it's pretty much, it's Prokofsky, or else. I can't say his name, but Romeo and Juliet's Montagues and Capulets. But this is pretty much what I'm showing you guys is the basics that we're going to learn today put into their pieces. So another example is one more known, a few more well known. You guys are definitely probably familiar with this one.
Hit control and then click. Yeah.
Ah.
Technology.
So you guys probably know about this one.
C. C. Of course I can.
And then the last one is probably no one's going to know this one, but that's also a lie. I thought it would be funnier to bring in something that's very well known. It's probably going to give us an ad. It's all music.
I've never heard this one.
So I just wanted to show you guys that music is like pretty much in everything that we listen to. It's in from current, right? From current slide, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's pretty much, oh, well, okay, I got confused there. So those are the examples that pretty much the music is in each one, and what we're learning today could be put into bigger spectrums just like those. So, where does it all start? So it all starts on a staff. A staff is made of pretty much 5 lines and 4 spaces. We're not going to be talking about anything more than just a staff. But whenever you see this is where you'll see your notes. It's pretty much like the paper to writing. So then, what goes on a staff? Pretty much notes just go on staffs. So here are some of the notes. I thought it would be really cute just to put in some pictures of what we would be looking at. So we're not going to be learning anything more than what a quarter note, a half note, a whole note are, but these are just more depicted of eighth notes, but those are a little too advanced for first grade. So what's a note? A note is pretty much a visible writing that shows us how long to play a certain thing for. So today we're going to be learning how to read the notes, and we're going to be able to say them and clap them. And that's how we're going to transmit the notes instead of playing a musical instrument. So let's get started. We're first going to learn what a quarter note is. This is what a quarter note looks like, but ignore that because I couldn't find just a normal quarter note. So pretty much, I'm going to show you guys a demonstration of how I want you guys to do quarter notes. It's 1 beat long, by the way. I forgot about that. So a quarter note is just 1 clap. You're not going to do more or less, and it's just going to be 1 beat long. So, since it's 1 beat long, you're going to clap once. So whenever you see a quarter note, you guys are going to do 1 clap. And as you do that clap, you're going to say ta. Because that's a visual, or I guess an auditory way of hearing the first quarter note. So you're going to say ta. Can you guys practice with me with 1 quarter note? 1, 2, 3, ta. So that we just played right there. So now if we want to do 2 quarter notes, we're going to clap twice, and we're going to say ta twice. So let's try just these 2 quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, ta, ta. There you go. You guys get it. So now we're going to do 4 quarter notes all together, so we're going to skip number 3. I know, we're going pretty fast.
I don't know if I can do that.
Okay, so I'm going to say 1, 2, 3. I'm going to clap and say ta 4 times. 1, 2, 3. Ta, 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 ta. That was my fault. I'm sorry. Okay. 1. I'm going to count up to 4 instead of 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Ta, 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 ta. So we tried it out already. The next note we're going to learn is a half note.
So it's shorter, right? It'd be shorter, right?
Well, not really. A half note pretty much means it's going to be double what a quarter note is.
Oh.
So when we did 2 claps, that's equivalent to a half note. So
I thought it was half of a quarter. That makes sense.
I don't know why exactly it's half, but it's like going in fractions, which you guys haven't learned about. But pretty much
Fractions.
pretty much double
Those sound fun.
of a quarter would be a half. So 2 quarters make it half.
Gotcha.
It's also like money. When you have 2 quarters, which is 25 cents, you get a half.
50 cents, which is half of $1.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Good job.
That's crazy.
I don't know about that. I'm 6.
If you're in first grade, you'd be 7 or 8.
I was 6.
What?
Yeah.
I was 7.
I was 2.
I'm 2 days older than you.
Off topic. Let's go.
Okay. Okay. So a half note is worth 2 beats, which is a half note is worth 2 beats, which is 2 quarter notes. But instead of clapping twice, what you guys are going to do is you're going to clap, and then you're going to drag your hand halfway up your arm, so it should reach your elbow. So you're going to clap, and then go to half your elbow. Yes. So as we do that, you're going to say ta, ta,
Wow.
because you're making it a half note, so it'll be half your arm.
Tom.
So, go back on. So we're going to try it out. Let's do one half note. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah. So we're going to say it just on the straight beat, because remember, we're doing a quarter note. We're just making it longer. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ah.
Very good. So now let's mix it up a little. I'm going to draw a few examples on the board. And this works out really well. Okay, that's long enough. So just keep in mind, we're also looking for the stems. So if the note is filled in, that's a quarter note. It goes up. Okay. So what is this again?
Quarter note.
A quarter note. Very good.
Yeah,
And then what is that?
that's a half note.
That's a half note. Very good. So I'm going to make it into a rhythm of quarter notes and half notes, and we're just going to go down the line, and we're going to do the quarter note or the half note. So we'll start off easy. This marker's about as on me. Okay. So can you guys tell me what this note is?
Quarter
Quarter
note.
note.
And what's this note?
Half note.
Okay. So we're going to try it. I'll demonstrate it first, and then you guys are going to do it with me together. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Ta, 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 ta. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Right, let's try it all together. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ta, 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 ta.
Very good. Let's add on a little bit more to this rhythm. My circles are not very good. Now keep in mind, whenever you're looking at the quarter notes and the half notes, they'll always have these lines going up. Those are stems, but we're not going to get too much into that. Just remember that quarter notes and half notes will have the lines that go along with them. Okay. So let's add on these two notes. What's this note?
Half note.
And then what's this one?
Quarter
Quarter
note.
note.
Alright, so let's try the whole of them together. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ta, 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 ta.
Very good. Alright. So we're now. Okay. We're going to add on one more note now to our repertoire. Who wants a high five? Okay. So we're going to learn what a whole note is. Now, a whole note takes up 4 beats, so it's just like 4 quarter notes, just all into one. This is what a whole note looks like. Now, keep in mind, this doesn't have a stem. It's just a circle. That's why it's called a whole note. So, a whole note can also be 2 half notes together. So, because 2 and 2 makes 4. And 4 quarter notes, so 1, 1, 1, 1 is also 4. So this time, when we do our whole note, we're going to clap and drag our hand all the way up to our shoulder. And we'll say ta as we go. So you're going to listen to me do it first, and then we'll do one together. Ta. So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Ta. So let's try it as a group. We're just going to do one whole note. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. Let me check what time it is really quick. Okay, perfect. So let's go do a review really quick. Can you guys tell me where the red marker went first? Oh, here it is. I should have reversed the lines. I give up. Can you guys tell me what this is? What I just drew out?
That's staff.
Staff.
Yeah.
Very good.
I think.
Can you guys tell me what a staff is used for?
Notes.
Yeah.
You put notes on it, and they have rhythm.
Yes, close enough. Pretty much a staff is like a piece of paper. That's where you would write out your notes. So you pretty much said it.
Yeah.
Can you guys tell me what
Oh, no.
this is?
Is that a half note?
No, that is a quarter note.
Oh, because it's filled in.
Because it's
It's
filled
filled in. Okay.
And how many beats is a quarter note worth?
A quarter.
25 cents.
which is also known as.
One
Half.
of a quarter. It's one clap
It's one clap.
It's a clap. It's one ta.
out of 4 possible tas. Because a whole note is 4.
That's a
Wait.
whole notice for.
It's one. So it's one clap. So it's one.
One beat.
One beat.
There it
Yeah,
is.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yes,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
is it.
Yay, we nailed it.
Good job, guys.
Yeah.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
You guys did use teamwork. Good job. I'm proud of you guys. All right. So then, what is this?
That's a half note.
That is a half note.
Uh-huh.
Can you guys tell me why it's a half note?
Cause it's not filled in, so it's half.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, how many quarter notes are made to a half note?
2.
Because
25 cents and 25 cents equals
50 cents, which is half
a
of
dollar.
a dollar.
Yeah.
Yep, I remember
it's-
that.
Huh?
that's good. That's very good.
No,
Alright,
thank you.
you guys
Miss
got it.
Gibson.
Okay. Can you guys tell me what this is?
Well, it looks like a half note, but it doesn't have a
Kind
stem.
of looks like a bean to me.
Oh, it's the other one. It's the one that's like even bigger. Wait, quarter, half, whole.
Hole.
Whole note.
Whole
Because
note.
it's worth
That's
4
it.
beats.
Because it's got a hole.
Yeah, it could just hold all.
That's a
4
good way to
beats.
think about it because
It's a big-
it's a hole and it has like a hole in the middle of it.
Yeah.
Very good, Tavian.
No,
That's a good way to
to.
think about it. So let's just try this rhythm out together. So I'm gonna say 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're gonna pretty much clap and say these rhythms. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ta, ta, ta.
Very good. All right. So let's play a game. We're gonna play knockout. Pretty much what the goal of this game is to make sure that you guys remember what a half note, whole note, and quarter note are. I thought you were like
I
moving
was
on
like
your
itching
sleeves.
myself, like an itch. I was like, oh my god.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna write out a simple rhythm right here, and we're gonna do that rhythm. But I'm gonna add an extra beat onto it, and I'm not gonna write it down.
Okay.
So I'm also not going to say what it is, a quarter note, a half note, or a whole note. You
So we
guys
need
will
to
have
tell you what
remember.
type of note the extra beat was that you added.
What we're going to do is I'm going to say it, or I'm going to do the beat. I'll play it first, and then you guys are going to repeat whatever this is.
Gotcha.
I'm going to just add a beat.
Cool.
It could be a half note, a quarter note, or a whole note. And then you guys are going to do this again, along with that extra beat I just added.
Got it.
Alright. And we'll do one practice round, and then we'll do a real round, and whoever wins will get a really big chocolate.
Yeah.
And then whoever doesn't win will get a small chocolate. But
No.
since it's elementary school, we're all winners.
Yeah, that's right.
So let's start off. Okay, this is what we're going to start off with right now. 2 quarters, a half, and a whole. So you guys are going to listen to me play it first. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ta, 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 ta. Can you guys do that, please? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ta, 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 ta.
Alright, now I'm going to add on a beat. This is practice, keep in mind. So I'm going to add along with this, so I'll do this first, and then I'm going to add in one more beat. Ta, 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 ta. So now, can you guys repeat that? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ta, 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 ta.
Very good. Alright, so that's pretty much what it's going to be, but this time I'm not going to repeat the beginning part of it. I'm just going to add a beat. So the beat that I just added is staying in.
Okay.
Alright, this is still practice. Ta, 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 ta.
Cool.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Ta, 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 ta.
Very good. Now, I'm not going to lie to you guys, but I wrote this down prior. So, I'm making sure I don't forget. Or I didn't, and I'm lying to you guys, but... Okay. We're going to do this again. Ta. We're going on a little longer, it's okay. Ta, 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 ta. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ta, 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 ta.
Very good. Okay, that was our practice run.
That was already so much to remember. My brain.
Okay, so I'm done with my time. So if you guys want to stop, we can just stop and I can give you candy. But I don't know if you guys are that bored or if you actually want to do this.
Let's go for it.
Go for
Let's
it.
do it. Yeah.
Okay, I'll write out a different rhythm.
We're here.
I want to be a little lazy.
Oh, man.
Half, quarter, half. Just to be clear.
But what's that one on the end?
A whole note.
Oh, yeah.
Remember, because a whole note doesn't have a stem.
It
Yeah.
has a hole.
It has a whole.
Just a hole.
Okay. Ta, 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 ta. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ta, ta, ta. I messed up.
I did too.
Can you try again?
Try one more time.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Ta, 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 ta.
Ta. Was there a half
Yes,
note?
there's a whole note actually. but
And then
you
it was
stopped.
a half note after the whole note. Right?
There was a whole note after the whole note,
Oh, it was a whole note after the
but
whole
you
note.
stopped.
But I at least did half of that
And you did
other
half
whole
of it.
note.
That's okay.
You get the boo and you get the boo.
I wanted
go.
this one anyway.
Okay. Can you
Okay.
please pause the recording?
Orange is my favorite color.
Or just-